welcome back to an episode of We Look Right at Violante, Severino, and this is the only mission left in Weaver's Fen, and we sold another 149 coins worth of whatnot, and another. What's going on? Looks like someone is buying our stuff. That's good. It's absolutely great. Ha! Back at 100. Yes. I just don't know what actually got sold. I kind of want to check that, but let's just wait until we actually end this episode. So, what I need to do right now is do this little mission, which, as I said, is the only one left in Weaver's Fen, except this other one that points us towards Restless Shore, but let's just ignore that. Anyhow, let's do that one.
You always welcome in Weaver's Fen, my friend.
You have helped restore the balance here. I will continue to perform the ritual and honor Hazel's memory until my turn comes. You honor her well, yes?
There is always more we could do, which is why I have a gift for you.
Oh, and Hazel once spoke of a set of armor said to keep its wearer protected against the worst sorts of fates. Against fate itself.
Ah, so it is said.
Hazel claimed it was worn by a great healer, sorceress like herself. Despite its lightweight material, the armor never failed, and the sorceress traveled all over Turnham with nary a scratch. Sounds too good to be true, though.
We need such stories to get us through the dark times.
But even so, Hazel assured me it was true and handed me this pattern. It is called the Protective Wyrd. Collect these materials, and you can wear such great gear yourself. That's nice. Protective Wyrd. Wait a minute. Haven't I seen a similar mission somewhere else? It is it skill progression? No, it's an epic weapons and armor mission. Like there's Shrouded Intent. This one is a box of Agents of Darkness stuff. What does it do? Talk to Quartermaster Duffy and Cutlass Keys when the task is complete. Sure. For this, you need to do the Obscured Footsteps. How many epic missions can I keep though? 20. All right. They always come in pairs of 2. See that? Step in the right direction. That might be one. They always come in pairs of 2. Like there's a precursor to the mission, which you can kind of do beforehand, and then there's the actual reward for it. A variety of powerful transference implements used to amplify the power of the Protective Wyrd armor. Wait, it transforms the armor? That's weird. Okay, so what do you need to do? Travel to Fenton, Hamlet in Weaver's Fen to collect Hallowed fabric. I can do that. This one doesn't say that it's an epic thing. Then visit a tier 3 outfitting station to craft the Protective Wyrd shoes. It might not be as easy as you think, but alright. Step in the right direction. Let's see where that is. All the way further north. It doesn't say that it's an epic quest, but it might just be. So, I used up a decent amount of Azer for crafting, but let's be lazy and teleport ourselves towards it. So, once you have done a decent amount of missions in an area, then you are allowed to wear, like, special gear. That's also a nice way of incentivizing you to do missions in an area. And the fact that this gear seems to be high level as well is even better, right? Because that means that high-level players are working together with low-level players. Well, at least once, right? Still. Let's just see where we need to go. Further south east. So we're right. Oh, by the way. 57 packages. I could make a little stop at the Winter Village, though. Oh, nice. Wait, does this... Damn it. So bad at aiming. Like, I want to aim at them, right? Then they move. Then I miss. I don't think of them as moving. Because I am never moving. I just stand there and take the damage. Oh, come on. Like a good little fighter that I am. Now, wait a minute. How far do I need to go? Move this way. Something is attacking me. Oh, wait, there's also some iron. Perfect. Don't push me back, please. How do you defend yourself against this pushing force all the time? So that you don't get pummeled by it. That would be nice. Mallory Wolf. Got myself some raw hide and some thick hide. And some iron hide. Whoa. Die, Wolf. Anything else up here? Nah. Righty. Oh. What's this other thing? It's an elk. Elk stone card. Yeah. No. I want to do like melee damage and stuff. There we go. What is this bling sign sometimes? Like it sounds as if something got sold, but then I look at the location where the money is supposed to be, and then there's nothing. I want a log of stuff that got sold. That would be neat. That would be absolutely amazing. So, oh wait. I have to go this way. Looking at the wrong direction. Is this a honey tree? Is this a non-interactable tree that someone placed there for no apparent reason? Okay. So, let's get ourselves another gift. Also, how much experience do I get by doing so? 5, 10, 125. Actually, this is a nice way of boosting your reputation for those missions. So, let's see. How far am I? Tier 4. Decently far away, but I need 10,000. So that's another 3,400 points. 3,400 divided by 5. 70. 700. Not 70, 700. Forgot a 0. So 700 packages I need to pick up, and then I have reached the last point there. 700 packages. That's not even that much. Right. Too bad crafting doesn't result in you gaining anything. That would have been amazing. So, yeah, let's also gain maybe some earth. No, there's no earthy stuff there. This stuff is gone. Alright. Also looking for some nuts in here, but there are no nuts. There we go. So difficult to find. You always walk around the tree twice, and you never see them. And after the third one, you stand right on top of it, and then you accidentally target the wrong. Oh, look at that. Maybe I should have tried helping them out. Now, what is this one? The hollowed fabric might be in the containers. And the revenants, what do they have? Awful lot of scars from me fighting them. Oh no, hollowed fabric comes from the enemies. Perfect. And another one. And another one. Ah, I love that. When the loot is correlated to the enemies and not to the chests, I have to say this is much better. Than trying to find like the one chest within 3 houses. It seems to never ever respawn. Oh, cranberries. Right. Let's someone go in there because that looks weird. But it's not a high level area, right? It's just a normal-ish church. Ah, more loot. Yes. And is there more? Alive stuff of the sage. Yes. Yes. Fenton ghoul. How long does it take until he... There we go. Reach his destination. And it has to be his actual spawn location, right? It can't just be somewhere in the range of it. So, like, let's say they try to retreat, right? And then they retreat not towards their spawn location, the exact point, so somewhere over here, but they try to retreat into the church itself. So the whole area in here is supposed to be the respawn location. Well, not the respawn location, but the retreat location. Once they hit it, then the retreating stops, and they just wander about, or at least back towards their spawn location. But you don't need to wait until they reach the last point. You can still, like, attack them once they put their feet into the church. That would be a, let's say, more natural-ish way. And also, the same would go for the corruption, right? Once they go somewhere close to the center area of the corruption circle, then they're good. Yeah, come on. There's one more, but I need two of them. Let's take that and maybe get the turkey. Hey, got the turkey. Ooh. Got it. So, oh, we also got good, some good stuff there. Some eggs. Since when do we get eggs from turkey? That seems to be a very rare occasion. Ah, light and heavy attacks reduce your active weapon cooldown by 2.1%. That means a fifth of them as a reduction. Ah, that is amazing. Refreshing move, so that's what it's called. Also, the damage is pretty high. What about the level requirement? 37. Okay, this is the only thing I don't quite like, right? The level requirement is almost as high as the gear that I have at the moment. The power, on the other hand, sure, it's comparable, but... Okay. Maybe there's a certain trade-off that you need to take into account there. I should try to fight a few more of those corrupted. Let's see if I can manage that. Wait, no. Step in the Right Direction has a follow-up mission. Travel to Cutthroat Caverns in Restless Shore to do what? To collect Essence of Undead. Restless Shore. Where's this? Uh-oh. It's here. You gotta be kidding me. There's this follow-up step here. Okay, so you are getting pointed in a completely different location. Cutthroat Caverns in Restless Shore. Cutthroat Caverns in Restless Shore. Okay. So now, for some strange reason, I need to go to the Cutthroat Caverns in Restless Shore. I could finish that mission over here, and then I am... How am I going to get there quicker? I wasn't in the settlement. You can only fast travel where settlement outpost. Okay. Let's fast travel over here. Let's forget about the corruption thing. Interesting that there are 2 missions pointing me towards the same... Maybe it's a dungeon. Who knows? You can get a 50% discount for your first house. Once. Huh. Right. Let's place some things in here. I actually want to sell this thing, right? But, nah. It would just, be a bit of a burden on my sales. So, what else? Anything up here? Some feathers? Yes. Good. Good. The mission is still not finished yet. It could have been a board mission or maybe a faction mission. Faction missions, yeah, faction. Maybe I can even get another one of those. Medium selling, not gonna happen. Absolutely not gonna happen.
The specimens you gathered are helping me learn a great
finish
deal
that,
about
cancel
the
that. Now I can teleport. Was I up here? Fast travel is not possible because I need to visit it first. Yeah, I tried to go there, but it died somewhere in this region or whatever. Maybe somewhere down here. So, where did I die though? I just got obliterated by one of those corruption thingies. Yeah, I tried to fish near a corruption grove there, an infested grove. It just flung something at me, then I just go poof, and then I died. Not cool though. So, there's still a fast travel option up here, and I can try to follow the road down there. So let's do that. And then we're doing a bit more steps in the right direction. With a bit of luck, there are other people there that could help me out if this is an epic-ish kind of area. Oh, look at that. That's Grayan. We need to go to the southeast though. Follow that road. What's this? Oh, this is just a random ass NPC. And these are... oh no. These are difficult to defeat. And they also have a shield. But I am doing fire damage. I just burn them down. Easy as can be. One of them dead. Bam! Fire damage. Oh no. Taking an awful lot of like poison damage here. That's not good. Yeah. There we go. Easy mode. So, this area is supposed to be difficult, and I can understand that. I can understand that. I need a bit of help. But I think what I need to do first is maybe get some health potions. Maybe an anti-Dryad, wait, this was gonna get... let's just follow the guy. This dude seems to be... I'm gonna heal you, mate. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be absolutely alright. Whoa, there's another dude here. Look at that. And some other ones. But they're all level 60. That's cheating. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, I do like minimal damage. Okay, wait, let's follow the dude. And get some focus points out here. How much damage is this? 5 or 2 for the Void Gauntlet. Where'd this guy go? Did he do some combat? Ah. Or may just follow me. Or maybe he's interested in items. What's it doing? It's going somewhere. Maybe up here. Yeah, I need to go further this way. Are all of them? No, this is a normal one. So it's only the area along the bridge that's somewhat iffy. And now I should deal a bit more normal amounts of damage. Yeah, come on, just get killed. Yeah. And I also need to adjust my aim a bit. Oh. Ah. What the? There we go. Now, and of course we can... I can harvest the blue rocks, not the blue wood. It takes a little while until I can do that. Okay, everything here seems to be weird. I need a normal... Is everything in here so special? Gotta be kidding me. Okay. There's this other thingy down here. Let's heal a bit, and let's heal a bit more, and a bit more. Actually, the heal doesn't seem to be as high. Like, I'm doing strong attacks left and right. Nothing. The heal is supposed to scale with focus. I only have... This is the wrong window. I only have focus. So why don't I heal more? That's the weird part. Or maybe I don't heal as much because I put a gem on it and that one splits the damage and somehow there's some shenanigans with the calculations going on. That could be it. What about this dude? Easy. Let's cut it down again. One done. A few more to go. Oh, the damage. This poison damage is just ridiculous. Ooh, come on. Kill. There we go. Maybe we're going to snipe the last one here. Bam! And a heal. And nothing. And they're dead. Ish. There we go. What the? Okay, let's place that thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Place it. There we go. What is going on? Whew. Someone else must have defeated them and then all of a sudden forgotten about the rest of those. There we go. Another one dead. Let's open this up. Ooh, there's another archer. Look at that. But we don't care about this dude. Ooh. And it's just a few seconds that it took for all of those to get resurrected again. Got it. There we go. Let's get some more mana. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just run. I don't need to fight all of them. Actually, I need to know how much experience I can get from them. Let's fall down there. Oh. And next up. Great. Oh, now there's some loot. Finally. And I wasn't looking at the experience again. Every time I try to figure out some nice values, nothing. The one is shite. And this one looks pretty cool. Magical. Only problem is it has Constitution, and I don't care for Constitution because that makes the fight longer. Dexterity, medium boots, pretty neat. Scaling luck as well, like this is offensive and good for gathering, stuff like that. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Maybe I could try to sell that. Oh no. I need to figure out what types of items are getting bored the most. Or getting bored this. Yeah, the most. The thing is, armor might not be it. What about these guys? Not elite, that's perfect. So, step in the right direction. Collect essence of undead from lost enemies. And both of those point me to the same direction. And both of them have lost enemies as their targets. All of them are lost, of course. So, let's do this and finish, hopefully, both of those. Complete quest, step in the right direction. Wait a minute. The other one is just not pinned, that's why. Alright. There we go. So you get Essence of Shadow and Essence of Undead. Needy. There. Another one done. So let's take this one out. Ah, so much damage. Basically do 50% more damage with a heavy attack. Ish. And if you crit, you do even more. In this case, wait a minute. Normal attack does like 666 in this case damage. Heavy attack does 50% more, so another 333. And if you crit, then it's another 50%. So you can do 200% damage if you crit and do a heavy attack at the same time. This is roughly how the calculation may go. Of course, it changes somewhat with the different resistances of the enemies. But this other one kind of displayed it the best. Maybe the formula isn't as perfect as that, but look at that, 900 something. Only thing is I don't really crit with the life stuff, that's the issue bit. And then another one. So, how many more needed? 5. I could try to defeat more than one of them. The fight's fairly easy. I think I know what's going to happen. Kind of feels similar to how the first light area ended. It also pointed me towards some kind of cave with a very special enemy nearby. Alright, 4 more to go. Yeah, come on. There we go. It's the same copy and paste kind of cave. Neat. What is it? Yeah, I think so. Got that one done. Kinda like it, yeah. Easy-ish enemies, decent-ish loot. Okay, the only loot that happens is because of the quests. that kind of obscures it. So, what do we have here? More supplies. It's a flux. Wait a minute. Last time there was a hole here, right? And also some corruption. Right. There we go. Let's fight both of them at the same time. And I'm not fighting them at the same time. I'm fighting them one after another. That's not quite what I want to do. So, travel to Jetsam Isle in Restless Shore to collect Purified Pitch. What about this other task that I need to do? Wait a minute. It could be that both of those tasks were just overlapping. There, visit an outfitting station. Okay. The obscured footsteps are done. Craft the Shrouded and tent boots. And then Jetsam Isle in Restless Shore. That is all the way over here. So I have to go south and then west all the way. Alright. Hey, loot. This time for real. Oh, yes. Star metal. 2. Wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8 hits. We got it. 263 mining experience. As expected. 10 times as much as the stuff that you get. Good. Really? Damn it, this dude is always in the way. Come on. Stop blopping. Blocking. Blocking. More presents. So, 1 out of all the... how much was it? 700 packages? Oh, there we go. Night crawler baits. Night crawler baits are not the good kind of baits. I need a master. So, let's see. What kind of area is that? The Arclight Cave. And inside the cave, of course, we do find maybe some saltpeter. Ooh, blight stuff. Money. Ah, they don't notice it. It's nice. Hey, towards a coffin cure. It probably means defeat so and so many lost. 2,000. What do we get? Lost Dominator. Dominator. Ooh. Okay, we got that one. Is it going to like do one of those pesky scream attacks? I knew it. It was just a wee bit confusing, and I couldn't really identify it from the other zombies surrounding it. Right. So then we have like this dude up here. There's a ghost up there, and that's pretty much it. Fire seems to be almost like a universal element. So, she must be stopped. I've gone on the run. I'm so sorry to leave you to face Captain Isabella's wrath alone. Whatever she does to you will be less horrible than what she had planned. Perhaps that's some small comfort. I hope so. I couldn't let her go through with it. I couldn't let her become the monster she wanted to be. My final request of you is to disrupt her until I can escape the island with the box. She will certainly kill you for it, and maybe worse still. I must ask for the sake of our long friendship. If that's not enough, for the sake of every living thing in this world, even now, I fear it is too late, for I hear the heretic's laughter. Hellish echoes that plague my waking thoughts and haunt my nightmares. I must flee, go with God. Friend, if you can still find him, Father Dante. Could it be the same dude who brought us a box? And then the whole journey actually started? Because that could have been it. That could have been the guy who started it all. But how did they get off of that turnum then? Do you just sail through the storm, or do you have to do something specific? So, what about that one? The Love of a Madman. I heard the heretic's voice again last night in Isabella's quarters. They were discussing something. I ran in, crucifix in hand, but Isabella was alone. She watched as I searched the room, smiled as the crucifix fell from my fingers. I let her embrace me and felt her body shake with silent laughter. Did I imagine it? Was I finally going mad? The devil is certainly within his right to play tricks on me. Only a madman could think a wooden crucifix capable of saving Isabella's soul. Only a hypocrite could love her. I had to leave her. I couldn't leave her, not until what I discovered tonight. So he discovered something, which means he hadn't discovered anything. To think about it. Okay, first ghost defeated. I need to go a little bit to the side. There we go. So I don't accidentally get shoved downwards by this abomination. Why is that not working? Why is also that not working? That is exactly what I mean. Like, you have to have a very specific... That's also not working. What's going on? Okay. Maybe I need to get a little bit further away there. There we go. What's going on? Let's repair all of our gear real quick. Oh, by the way, 170. Still not working. If I pick up that, then... It's still not... Come on. I said that it is somewhat bugged out. And you can't really reach certain spots in order to interact with it. That one works. So I was kind of correct. It's just that the star metal stuff is somewhat bugged out. Okay. The last one I was able to interact with, and this one not so much. Like, you try to get close to it, but somehow you get shoved away. See that? Again, it's not working. What's going on? That's also not working. Okay. What if I crouch? Nothing. What if I do that? Nothing. So you try to interact with it, but nothing works. Interesting. That's cool. So it's actually a spherical area, see? It's not a cylindrical shape. So, let's see, wait a minute. Soulthief. As you struggle in the fever's grip, I invoked the ancient right. I would not see your soul damned to the pit, even if it meant condemning my own. When your fever finally broke, I hoped for an instant that God had returned you to me. But it's the devil that delights in the hopes of weak men. I finally see that the creature that came back is not the woman I loved. The truth is, until tonight, I've never done a single thing worthy of reward. Saving your soul was never within my power. The only thing left for me to do was steal it and save the world from what you've become. We will not meet in heaven. I hope that we never meet again. To spend my life guarding this box, to grow old, to die alone, imagining the hate you feel for me, that will be my reward. Goodbye, my love. Dante. What is this? Dante's Inferno? There, now it's working. Okay, but this time I kind of looked sideways. Maybe I have to have a certain angle for that to work. But I think there's something wrong with like mining in a cave with the ore vein being too close to the corner. Maybe you're colliding with the ceiling or something else is going on. Strange shenanigans. So this Dante box put the Isabella in a box, or her soul. Interesting. And then some other dude, or the same one, brought us a box and started our journey towards Eternum. It could be the same one. Whoa, that's a cool ability. Alright. Alright. Restless Shore leveled up. Perfect. Wait. This is just that lady. I really want that star medal, like, come on. Hey. So, let's try. Maybe the aim makes it different, so... I tried... That's not working. If I do this, this is also not working. You see that? You try to do this, but all of a sudden it stops. If you try to do this, it's not working. If you try to get really close to the wall there, it's not working. There's something that prevents you. I just don't know what. Right. Now that I'm here, I have to go further south. Just straight on forward. Maybe just for... Ooh, yes. Thank goodness there's some star metal on the outside at least. Da 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 dee. Da 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 doo. Da da da. Hit it. Oh. Hmm. Maybe this is what's bugging it out. Maybe someone just stopped harvesting it and it had almost zero durability. And this is a weird tree. No! It's a soul worm. It's 35 soul mode. Wow. What do you get from this thing? Similar. But look at how it worked this time. You try to gather this from a slightly higher location, and it stops, right? So let's try it from over here. Now it's working. So you need to lower your position. Maybe this is what's going on there. The ore was placed a little too low, and we cannot really do the mining animation. That may be it. Oh, that's cool. This little fog line right on top of your head. That is so sweet. What am I looking at? And why is there bunnies? Rabbit Island. Okay, let's figure out what makes this Rabbit Island special. I have my suggestions. It could be that... Okay, so if you are in need of culling rabbits, then go over here. There's a decent amount of them. It's not Australia though. But there's definitely an overabundance of rabbits close by. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's cool. Maybe you can trigger like a real... Ooh. Anyway, wanted to finish my thought. Maybe you can trigger like a really, really large rabbit fighting you if you defeat like, let's say, 10 of those rabbits, or maybe 20. Oh, come on. Got it. Now. Da-da-dee-da-da-doo. And another rabbit is dude. Right, I'm still looking for a few more rabbits. Items in... Yes, what do we have here? The family. Today we have a new addition to our family. A pair of spotted rabbits I rescued from Wyrd were adventurers... Again. A pair of spotted rabbits I rescued from Wyrd were adventurers were killing them non-stop. I will call them Romeo and Juliet, after the recent player of fame in the old world. Reading. Punctuation. Okay, so they will just regenerate. There's no Romeo, nor is there a Juliet. It would be funny to find just a rabbit with a special name, or actually any kind of creature with a special name that's not just wolf, or moonshine wolf, or... whatever kind of wolf. Let's see how many more I need to call until the mission is done. Your contributions and rewards are counted. Wait, I'm really that close to a corruption spot. And again, I am not that close to it. Look at how little experience you get. It says 0. That's... Oh, that's Stanley. They do have a special name. Harekeeper. So every time you kill Stanley, this dude comes back now. Let's kill him like that. That might be a bit faster. Or not. I can't see anything. Can't see anything. There's stuff going on, but I don't know what's happening. I'm glitching. What's going on? Why is this thing here? This is not supposed to be here. Come on, get away. Go away. Okay, maybe I have to do this. Give it a little bit. You gotta be kidding me. I'm stuck in a bloody tree that just spawned on top of me. That's so stupid. Okay, how would you do this? Alright, let's try something else. Do I have a rapier on me? No. I have a hammer on me. I don't intend to do anything else with it though. Wait a minute. Does it have a special name? No. Yeah, let's just equip this thing, say yes, and switch to it. Let's see. Come on. Nope. Oh, come on. Not now. Not when I'm really close to another settlement. This is bullshit. Okay. That's not cool. Why now? Why did this thing first and foremost appear out of nowhere? One thing. Why am I stuck now? Second thing. And why can't I just interact with it? Like, usually there's a an insect on top of it. Like, if you interact with it, it just disappears. I don't really know if the tree also disappears also, but... Okay, I need to get away from here. I can't move down here. Let's see. Maybe there's a special angle that makes it all work, so... That's not working. Oh, wait a minute. What if I'm, like... medium... light? Okay. Doing a roll doesn't do anything. This one seems that we are actually getting out of here. Okay, doing that roll doesn't work. That one doesn't do work as well. Okay, go like left, take it right. What if I just walk out there? Nothing. Okay, I can walk. Once I collide with an object, the character just stands there and doesn't do anything. So this is not the side that we want to see here. There we go. Now we're normal. Okay, wait a minute. What if I do this? I have to get like on top of here, and then I do... Okay. Nope. I'm screwed. Oh, I hate them so much now. I hate them so much. I wanted to get a few more rabbits. Not cool. How do you do the unstuck thing? Settings about local privacy. I don't need that. Where do we have that stuff? How would you contact any support person in this game? Oh yeah, there's help. But this help is more like game oriented, isn't it? Okay. Slash unstuck maybe. Unstuck. Fast traveling. In this case, the unstuck just triggers the teleport back to your inn, which is in Weaver's Fen. Oh no, wait a minute. It moves the a little bit to the side. That's cool. Good to know that there's an unstuck command that actually moves you a little bit further away. And not even that far away, which is pretty neat. Okay. So there's a shoreside rabbit, and then there's another rabbit that has a special name. And I might have just lost a health regeneration perk on me. Great. Nice. I don't need to write this in here. I mean, I do like the area chat. So, Stanley. I don't pick favorites, but if I was to pick a favorite, it would have to be Stanley. He is the crown jewel of my rabbit collection. Stolen from up north where the corrupted hunted him for meat. He is a beautiful snowshoe hare with the softest fur I have ever had the pleasure of feeling. I could hold him close to me at night when I am coughing and cannot sleep, and he seems to understand my plight. He stays at my side, and I could not ask for a more loyal companion. Aww. And you can find Stanley. Like, this is the only white rabbit on this island. This, for example, is not Stanley. Last time I found Stanley down there. Wait a minute. Where's the spot where I got stuck? Also, wait a minute. Did this one trigger the fast travel? Weaver's Fan, recall to in 20 something minutes. No. And the fast travel is like an hour or so. So using the command unstuck does not do that. There we have Stanley. Oh, look at that. How convenient. So once you kill Stanley, the Harekeeper comes up. Again. Then you have an option of defeating this creature multiple times in a row. Let's hope that this time he does not summon any trees around or so. But right, this is the thing I got stuck into. Really weird. It just appeared there. Cool. Ah, nice. The culling mission for the rabbits is now done. Perfect. Also, on this island there's supposed to be some plight. I don't see it now. Comes in form of crystals. Alright, let's go further south. West, actually. Ooh, ha. And the Short-Sight Gator is defeated. Anything else that we could get here though? No. Wait. The Doomed Crewman. This area kind of reminds me of the starting one. It's only a very, very shallow amount of water around. And drowned left and right. Ooh. Wait a minute. Much more experience until the life staff levels up. 60% there. Aha. Uh-oh. Not so, haha. Oh wait. Don't throw your dirt on me, man. And I don't throw my healing spells on you. Wait a minute. Let's activate the blade. Go back to it. Okay, so the blade does not stay active if you switch back to the Void Gauntlet. Why can't I do that? Oh wait, wrong weapon. There we go. Got it. Okay, wait a minute. I want to know how much flint is in Cutlass Keys right now. Has to be tons. Okay, something is wrong. This is supposed to be flint and this is supposed to be stone. Why are those icons shuffled about? This is right, this is wrong. Yeah, something is wrong with the icons, definitely. Either it is some server issues and it just points to the wrong icon, but it can't do this multiple times in a row and it seems to be doing this permanently, so maybe it's an overflow in the memory. Definitely something that I could... Oh, 105. That I could solve by just restarting the game. I want to do this once I'm done with the mission, though. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah, come on. That one didn't even hit. Interesting. You can attack it 3 times, then it starts with a swing. The tail swing. If you're really close to the bottom end. Right. Wait a minute. There is some... Was it fire? Could have been fire. Whatever. The map tells me that there's a special item, but I don't see anything. Alright. Next one will be 102, but I do need a few more levels. Ah, yes. Finally, we can cut down some trees. Ba-da-dee, ba-da-dee. But those settlements always seem to look the same. They're made mostly out of wood, with the occasional stones in them, only for the buildings. But they're only makeshift things. Nothing in here is like a fortified castle building or so. Maybe you do find more fortified buildings further north, in the areas that are more fought or for. Alrighty. Restless Shore, Hamlet, and here you are. Means find this trendy to die for vacation location. Yeah, to die for. Don't we die for almost everything in this game? Random ass loot, not so random ass loot. And this might be a bit. Oh, only one mission. In this case, I can use the fast travel option for it. By the way, this is where I had a nut thingy. Alchemy, nuts are meals. There we go. That's also the right icon, thank goodness. Wait a minute. This is the right icon. This is flint, this is stone. There doesn't seem to be anything moved about. So... That's okay now. Right. That's also okay. So why is it that now the icons are okay? Not before. Maybe the unstuck... No, the unstuck command was also before that. Strange. Something happened. Cleaving iron armaments. They are for mission. Some iron, some timber, some coarse leather. Don't care. Let's see. What is this area? It has a large center point that's pretty much dead. And you go from here over there. So it's basically some kind of an elongated patch. Oh, there's another one. Step in the right direction. Travel to Jetsam Island and it's a shore to collect Purified Pitch. This is the other thing that I need. Okay. Right. So before we craft anything then, let's go again out there onto this little mini island whatsoever and do that. Also, this thing that I want to do is go into the inn, which is over... Wait a minute. This looks sleepy. That could be the inn. That's a real pirate settlement.
You've just arrived from Weaver's Fen, have you?
Oh, don't I know this voice? I've heard that mysterious illness is getting better over there. Suppose that's good news at least. Better than what we have going on here. I heard it's pretty weird.
Weird? We're well past that here in Restless Shore.
I'm not the one to ask, though. Talk to Wilson or even Muller. And here, let them be the ones to blow your mind.
I have a feeling I'll be seeing more of you than either of us would like.
Is this Jack Black? Nah. I mean, I thought that there's another character that was Jack Black because there's a strange tone in his voice that just sounds so much like him. Alright. Yeah, there's this thingy here, and I made... Did I make this my home or not? Wait a minute.
I have a feeling I'll be seeing more of you than
There
either
we
of us
go.
would like.
Much better. This is where we're going to continue leveling up for the time being. And then let's just accept a few more of those town missions. By the way, town missions, right? You can have a maximum of 50. What's that? Furnishings. Huh. What am I going to do with this one? Oh, they look so sweet. I could maybe even use like 415. Eh? The damage is not that different. What is this? Open. Remove the dye from the pouch. And we got a dazzling coral dye. That's a nice one. So, do we want to use the axe sometimes? Not when it has that little amount of damage. I mean, I want something much better. The Warhammer, on the other hand, maybe I can try that. Just for the fun of it. So, this thing gets salvaged out. This one gets put in here. And all of that stuff gets placed in there as well. Same, of course, goes for all of the cooking things. And we don't need any medium carbide. Perfect. So, let's see. Hunting alligators is something I like to do. That just... Common health potions are... I mean... let's just keep it for the experience. Let's keep it for the experience. So, do we want to trigger any more missions though? Like, I'm going... it's not that far away. He said, and then had to go to the same location again and again and again. Because he was a bit too lazy. But yeah, let's just go down there. Maybe even cut down a few more trees because we can. Oh, thank goodness. Finally, a constant resource that you can gather every now and then on your way about. And not just some water or swamp area, or... Actually, you were able to get an awful lot of this bull rush stuff. Bull rush stuff. What's happening here? Ooh, that looks interesting. Someone must have gathered that though. With a node nearby. First camp. We have made camp and gathered what supplies we can from the ship. This Isle of Vitae Aeternum, for better or worse, is now our home until rescue comes. Captain Isabella has not spoken of the other 2 ships we have lost, and has given no orders to search for them, only survivors from our own ship, as if somehow they might escape into the Isle. I realized now her concerns lie in that they find something she herself seeks and somehow take it from her. It is disturbing, but gives her purpose. I recovered my footlocker with the journals and letters, all dry and intact. I confess I would have felt better had another crate of provisions washed ashore instead of... but the writings give me comfort. Yeah, they give you comfort. So in the center of the island, or somewhere closer to the center, there's supposed to be the Tempest. This Tempest stuff is the reason why the storm is happening there, I think. Or maybe it also has some other effects in conjunction with that. But that's one of the main effects of it. And once you control that, maybe you have a way of leaving the island. But why would Isabella not want to go away from the island? That's the weird bit. That's strange reasoning for those mind control kind of people to keep the others here. Ooh. There we go. So, Purified Pitch is looted from enemies. Thank goodness. That means I just have to feed more of them at the same time in order to advance that. I just need 12 of these things. Then there's another one over here. And another one actually inside the house, but let's just put the healing field in here. Hurrah. And maybe not get pushed outside of it. There we go. I'm just hammering the E button, but all of the items should have been picked up immediately. Immediately. Got it. So, 8 out of 12. There's a little life gem in there. Let's just leave the enemies be for a moment. I want that stuff. Ooh. So, there's this one, and that one, and... There we go. Looks like this other enemy is stuck up here. The pathfinding isn't as perfect as you may think. See that? You have to go up here, and now you can fight it. Right. Then there was like one enemy in here. No. Oh. Now I can go to the outfitting station and craft the stuff that I actually need. Perfect. Life jewel was the thing on the right. Yeah. Ooh. They actually kneel a little bit. That's pretty neat. So let's get their attention. By the way, where do you get these glowy baits? The ones that are used for saltwater fishing. There we go. Because, what was this? That thing. Glowworm baits. Derived from flint and night. Derived from bulrush plants and briar plants. Bulrush almost grows everywhere where there's fresh water. But it says flint and night. That means there's nothing happening if I pick these flint up at day. So you have to do this at night, I believe. Or it means that you only get it from any resource actually at night. Or if you plant resource at night. And it doesn't need to be in conjunction. No. The available's messed up. Whoop. Got it. Hey, Miyagi. Is that also a minor Miyagi? So, wait a minute. I had a defeat so and so many alligator mission. I am looking for alligators. In this one area, there was like one alligator after another. Why can't I find them now? So weird. Okay, let's just ignore them. Let's get up on there. Maybe even pick up some more of the trees. That would be a good idea. Also check this stuff out. The Sealy's stick. Let's get the attention of all of them. Oh no. They bombard me from on top of the tower. That's a bit iffy. But I can do something very, very funny. If I can get the attention of these people. There we go. Again. Maybe instead of placing both of those areas on top of each other, I could try to spread them further away. So there's no chance for them to actually push me away from it. That would be a very good idea indeed. Oh. One more flint and cutlass keys, sure. That one absolutely did it. Got it. So, then there was a crate somewhere up here, right? There we go. Oh, it's a really nice farming spot. Very close to the settlement, and with enemies that are mostly melee. Ah, I love that. Hey! Ah, not so hey. It's more like, hey! Put that thing away. Who's throwing knife handles? Like, just because I was going up here, it triggered the retreat immediately, right? That's not what you do. Alright. Let's just hope that this is not an awful lot of text to read. Coexisting. Those settlement people with their houses and workstation think they've conquered the land, but I'm not here to conquer, I'm here to coexist. To live off the bounty of Eternum without creating structures more permanent than a watchtower. I see their chimney smoke on cold nights and shiver next to my campfire, but I would never trade my morals for a little warmth. How weak-willed my husband was to move into the settlement overnight without as much as saying goodbye. I will never end up like him. I can understand that. I can even support that. Because if you think about it, again, you cannot really die in this area, so a little bit of cold shouldn't be a problem. But then, luxury. That's the thing. So, let's snap this thing away. Got it. Right. Yeah, let's just let the enemies be enemies. I mean, I could fight them for ages. Actually, you would be able to fight them for ages. Let's just get those trees. Oh. Let's hope the crafting actually works and I don't need some extra resources for it. Oh. That will be a very expensive thing. Hey, some more his up. Yes. Regenerate it. Wasn't there a bit more than that? Only 2. Huh. Strange. Ah, berries. Okay, the settlement is amazing. It has good resources right next to it. And enemies that you can farm. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, come on. What a nice settlement. Yeah, I actually wanted to look how well developed that thing is. It's a very nice settlement, but it's not very well developed. Why? Why do they not seem to like that layout so much? Let's see. Crafting is fairly close together. You can go from this way to that way. Trading post is right next to the shed. Doesn't seem to be that far away as well. Only this part is further away, but you don't really care that much about it at one point. As long as crafting and the stash is close together, and the trading point, then everything's good. There's just a few other areas that are that beneficial. Everfall might be one of them. Let's see. No, not really. See that? There's one patch here, another patch here. You have to travel that distance all the time. So it's not that close together, except for maybe the trading post and the stash. Yeah, that settlement was actually quite nice. That's very close together with everything. With one exception. The storage shit. Okay, there it comes in 2 batches. One here and one there. What was the thing that had a really good layout? That's also kind of secluded. Wait a minute. Everfall was a bit strange with its pathways and so on. That one, right here. That's perfect. That one is far away, no one cares. But this one has 3 storage sheds, right? And all of this is so close together. It's a very perfect settlement. Let's see. Refining is maxed out. Crafting not so much. That one is... wow. One exception. My guess seems to be right. They do focus on one main city. Well, actually, no, they don't focus on one main city. It's the people. Like, you're just drawn to a settlement that's fairly well developed, right? And then the taxes or the income from the taxes increases. Therefore, they can spend more for improving the crafting and everything. And as a result, everything gets easier again and again and again. So it snowballs forward. And then all of the other settlements basically decay slowly but surely. That's just the thing. Whoa. The Covenant's really strong. Okay, of course, that one is too high. That one is a nice medium thing, but the layout is a bit iffy. Weak water is also too high. So Cutlass Keys is the only low-ish level Covenant area. So this is why it's very well developed. And then what else we have here? Monarch's Bluff and First Light. They are competing for the early game. Everfall the same. But the location of it, it's fairly central. And it is an early game area. So Everfall really is the go-to area when it comes to this game. And Brightwood because of its layout. But then that's just it. Those two. Very interesting. Very interesting. You can also take some notes when you try to design a real city with it, right? Because you don't want to walk too far away. Or walk too far generally. Like, you want to have things in walking distance, but you don't want to walk too far. Okay, what's this one called? Matilda. Was there a cow in Weaver's Fen? And if so, where? Anyhow, come on, let's see that. Open that thing up. Don't get salvaged and... intelligence. What a nice axe. That one is not as good. Let's salvage this one as well. So, where's the crafting station thing? This way in front of me. Maybe... Okay, so the layout is vertical. Kind of reminds me of... what was that one? World of Warcraft South, Stranglethorn. It's not Ratchet, it's on the other side of the world. Damn it! The fact that I can describe it so well, but don't get the name is so weird. Anyway, let's craft it. We need only the special materials that we were tasked to get from the quest alone. That's neat. Okay. And both of them are just boots. Protective Wyrd shoes, reinforced durability, and the socket and some other stuff. What makes those shoes so good? Both of them are medium. Light and medium. I mean, it's nice that you get a rare item like that, but I still don't want to equip it. At least you do get some nice crafting experience for it. So, complete the quest wrapped in wards. And travel to Neptune's Fury in Restless Shore to collect Neptunian's buckles and storm sails. Wait. Okay, so that mission continues. Good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. I did not empty it. Let's go to... Where's the storage shed? Where am I? I'm over here. I could go a little bit further out, and then the storage shed is right there. Wait, I can make some potions now, right? If I would have the water for it. If I would have the water for it. Can I get salt water? I can fish, but I can't get the salt water. That's not working. You also can't use coal and salt water in order to turn it into fresh water. That would have been cool. Like a water purification thing. And... let's see. No, this is not what we need. The shed's over here. Come on, there has to be another shed, right? That one's done there. Makes it a bit iffy. So, let's Shrouded and Protective. This might be an introduction in set mechanics of the game. Meaning that at the end of the mission, you're given a certain amount of similar sounding items, and then once you put them all on, then you get an additional bonus effect. Either the bonus effect or an additional effect. A set effect gets triggered, but I don't know if that's an invisible effect or if set items are actually with set stats on them, like you usually have. Anyhow, before we continue onward with Wrapped in Wards and Cloaked in Darkness, I am going to end this episode and continue with the set missions in the next one. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta!